So I do feel like I actually owe you guys an apology. Basically, I don't feel like I'm putting as much effort as I should be into these videos, and I'm sorry lads, editing's a but. From now on I'll be trying my best to make as much effort in my editing as possible, so please forgive me and let's move on. So how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be reviewing the game against Bournemouth. And to be honest lads, this is going to be a quick video. Because not really too much happened in the game that I can really talk about. 45 seconds in, Bournemouth are on the attack, Callum Wilson goes into the box and Tom Heaton thinks it's a good idea to stick his leg out after he shows a moment hesitation of instead going with his arms, which then causes Callum Wilson to fall on over. It's an obvious penalty to Bournemouth. 45 seconds in, we're already 1-0 down. Cheers Tom. Just a few minutes later, Douglas Luiz tries to pick up the ball on the edge of our box after a poor pass by Trezeguet before he hears the shout of "leave it." So he does a thing where he lets the ball run through his legs, who little did he know, but that was Wilson from Bournemouth, Harry Wilson, who goes and picks up the ball on the edge of the box, takes a shot, deflects off Mings on the post and in. 2-0 down in the first 10 minutes. To be honest lads, that was shambolic. Nevertheless, it did take Villa around 20 to 25 minutes really to start playing some of their better football. And to be honest lads, it wasn't a very good first half from this, and despite them getting applauded off the pitch, the fans really weren't happy. I know, I was there. So the second half starts, and to be honest, it's not too much better, but Villa do seem to go on the attack a bit more because Bournemouth have no need really to attack anymore. They've already gotten their goals, they just need to defend now. So in this game, Villa have 63% possession and 22 goal attempts, but only in the 75th minute does Douglas Luiz's fantastic strike find his way past the goalkeeper for Villa to make it 2-1. It's the 72nd minute, there's still plenty of time left, but unfortunately they just couldn't do anything in time really. So in terms of player performances, I am disappointed with some players, but I'm actually impressed with a few. The first 45 minutes I thought Douglas Luiz was dreadful. He didn't really know how to get into the game and he didn't really create very spaces either, and he was obviously at fault for the second goal. Second half he looked a much different player, he was more comfortable, and obviously he scored that fantastic goal, so you know what, we'll give him for that one. I'll give him a 6 out of 10 for that performance. Another player who disappointed me, and this is going to sound very controversial, was Jack Grealish. You know, apparently he had the most chances created out of every player in the Premier League this weekend with 6. However, you wouldn't really think that seeing the match. He was sloppy, he gave the ball away, he sat too deep, he didn't really seem to know too much how to break forward and try and trouble the defences. And I don't want to go at him too much because I'm sure he will get into a stride a few games in, but it's not a good look for him right now so far this season. For Jack Grealish, I'm going to give you a 6 out of 10 mate. Another player who shocked me as to how bad they were was Anwar El Ghazi. Every time he picked up the ball on the left, he didn't know what to do with it, so he ended up just giving it to the right, gave the ball away, didn't have any shots, was just invisible really throughout the whole game. So he's going to get a 3 out of 10 in my books. However, despite us conceding 5 goals in 2 games, I'm actually still very impressed with our centre-backs, Tyrone Mings and Bjorn Engels. I don't feel like the problem is there as much as it is with Neil Taylor and Ahmed El-Mohamady. Apparently Frederic Gilbert is simply not fit enough to play for the next few games, so he's playing El-Mohamady there instead, but in my opinion, you know, he tore up pre-season. Just give him a go in this game against Everton really, Dean. And also Neil Taylor, he's been okay, but he's not really too comfortable in attacking situations. Obviously when he gets the ball on the left, he just gives it to the right. It just seems very, very poor from him. And he can defend well, but otherwise his attacking contributions are very limited. So in that sense, I would play Matt Targett over him for this game against Everton. To be honest lads, despite us dominating the game in the second half, it was just poor play in my opinion, and we didn't really look good enough at all. All the passes were sideways and backwards. The fans were very frustrated with certain players, and El-Mohamady just seemed to have all the stamina of a dead badger. So that's really it, I guess. There's nothing else really to tell you about. You know, I really expected us to win this game. I think a lot of people did as well. But obviously when you go 2-0 down in the first 10 minutes, it doesn't help at all. So we're gonna have to move on because, hey, it's the second game out of 38 games, so there's still plenty of time left for the lads to put it right. Let's just leave it there. And let's just look forward to the video against Everton. That'll be coming out pretty soon because it's a Friday night football match. So hopefully I'll be able to drop it on Thursday. Although to be honest, don't expect any positive predictions for that game either. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you leave a thumbs up. I've been Andreas. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Take care, lads.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA BB, who we running with, yeah. 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again.